Homeowners can now experience an aftershock of sorts. The floodwaters may have receded, but the moisture has become an adversary known as mold.
12 News anchor Lil Durain spoke with a woman who developed health problems after living with mold following Rita. She shares her recovery story and advice for all of us on how to clean up before you get sick.
Tina Dunham has lived through several hurricanes, Harvey forcing her out of her Viter home. But this isn't the first time. She's had to start over more than once. Rita was the root of her troubles. Dunham says she didn't realize that once the storm in 2005 passed, another wave of problems were on the way.
I kind of knew what it was, but I didn't know. I thought I'd get better, you know. I thought, well, I'll just keep cleaning this and it'll be okay.
After Hurricane Rita, Tina Dunham immediately started repairing the water damage to her home, but in a matter of days, she developed a cough. That cough never got better, even after the repairs, and more symptoms popped up.
Most of the time you feel poisoned, and you don't know how to describe it to anyone, and the inflammation it brings is indescribable. It affects your vision.
Years and dozens of doctor visits later, she finally came to terms with the fact that living with mold growing in the walls was the source of her struggle. Tina believes she didn't discard enough of the porous materials in the water-damaged home. Now she's sharing her story and begging her neighbors to take this seriously.
I'm not an expert. It's what I've been through and what I've learned the hard way.
And she's not alone in raising awareness.
A lot of misinformation going around about mold remediation and what kills mold and what doesn't kill mold.
Eric Klein is a volunteer going door to door in Rose City, helping homeowners start the repair process. One of the families he's met along the way are the Fords.
Yeah, we can get the mold killed and gone. It's a matter of just get it all built back up again.
Some of the buildings appear to be a total loss and could be demolished. The Fords stay out of this area already riddled with mold, and the risks are real. FEMA explains that children, immune-compromised patients, pregnant women, people with respiratory conditions, and the elderly appear to be at higher risks for adverse health effects from mold. While air filters won't protect you from all mold risks, they can help you breathe a little bit easier, especially during demo. Tina Dunham shared this trick with us. Just grab a box fan, an air filter, and some duct tape. And once you have it all put together, you have yourself a temporary air filter. A lot of homeowners are calling in the professionals to help clear out areas where mold can thrive. We reached out to ServPro, and while their crews were too busy for an interview, their website does answer a lot of questions about the mold remediation process. They say to be wary of companies claiming total mold removal. ServPro says mold is present almost everywhere, indoors and outdoors. Mold spores can enter your home through windows, doors, AC systems, even hitching a ride on your clothing or a pet. Before mold remediation can begin, sources of water or moisture have to be addressed. Otherwise, the mold could return. Even higher than normal indoor humidity can support mold growth. Try to keep indoor humidity below 45%. ServPro says if you think there's mold in your home or business, stay out of the affected areas and turn off the HVAC system and fans. Don't touch or disturb the mold. Don't blow air across any of those surfaces with visible or suspected mold growth. Don't attempt to dry the area by yourself, and avoid spraying bleach or other disinfectants on the mold. Dunham also warns against the common thought that bleach will kill anything.
Yeah, on hard surfaces, metal, glass, formica, tile, yes. You can clean it, remove it, it's gone, so it's dead. But anything it can absorb in.
FEMA agrees, saying porous materials such as drywall, carpeting, paper, ceiling tiles, and furniture made out of composite material should be discarded. Dunham says she's still fighting to regain her health, and she's faced ridicule from neighbors who didn't believe the health complications were due to the mold. But Tina encourages all Southeast Texans to do their homework, ask lots of questions, and to reach out for support if you need help surviving this Harvey aftershock.
Knowledge is power.
Tina has started a Facebook page where Southeast Texans can share their experiences fighting mold. Whether it's a remediation company review, which products seem to work, or helpful articles, you can request to join the group by searching Texas Indoor Mold Harvey Aftermath on Facebook. In studio, Leah Durain, 12 News.
Thank you, Leah. Very compelling. We should take heed. I mean, so many people have been affected by the moisture in their homes with all the flooding. And Tina says sharing her story brings up a debate between the difference between indoor and outdoor mold. She's willing to share articles explaining more about the science behind mold growth.
And you can just feel free to contact her through that website, the Texas Indoor Mold Harvey Aftermath Facebook page. The link is on our 12 News Now website.